On January 24th in the South China Sea on board the USS Carl Vincent aircraft carrier, this F-35C suffered a serious landing mishap. This photo was captured and published on Twitter. Now we have more video evidence from this incident emerging today to give us a clearer picture of exactly what happened here. Let's check it out. First, looking at this picture, we can see that the pilot did safely eject. He was recovered. The plane has since sunk, and a recovery operation is underway, and there were 7 injuries of sailors on board the Carl Vincent. This is a top deck view of the Carl Vincent aircraft carrier. An important design change after World War II is these aircraft carriers were made angled deck carriers, and this accident highlights why this design change was so important. First, we're going to start from this fan deck video which is published now on YouTube on Air Live's channel. This is an important video as it shows the sea conditions, relatively calm, VFR, clear day, and it shows us the state of the aircraft just prior to impact. In the left base turn to final. So left base turn to final, gets below glide slope, powers up. It sounds like the power comes up and the flight controls appear to be responding correctly. Bam, hits the fantail. Here's some Platt camera footage, Platt pilot landing aid television camera footage on the Wolfalla YouTube channel. Every single trap is recorded on these aircraft carriers, and of course the idea is keep the aircraft inside the crosshairs here, and you can see pretty clearly what happens.
I think the average person can't tell me.
Unfortunately, there's some background noise as of a TV show or something that is completely irrelevant to what we're about to see, but cutting through that TV noise, you can hear the frantic attempts by the landing officer for this aircraft to go around as he gets below glide slope. Unstable approach.
I agree. We're going.
The landing signal officer is frantically calling him to go around, use burners now. Too little, too late. Now here's the camera view from the tower.
I'm not moving forward officially until Angela weighs in.
Again, that's TV noise in the background. Irrelevant.
Angela, you need a full Chinese wall here. Sorry, 1, I'm Korean. And 2, for all there's actually in China.
Who's the one that's yelling fire, fire, fire?
All the way across the deck and into the water. Somewhere in there is an ejection, and look how quick these firefighters are on top of this. Excellent job, firefighters.
I think the average person can't.
Coming to the aid of the aircraft carrier. That is just some fantastic training. So what happened there? You Navy guys, I'm Air Force, so it looks to me simply like the pilot got low on glide slope, unstable approach, and was told to go around and use burners now. And things can just happen so fast on these carrier deck approaches. Things can go from good to bad just that quickly. Was there something with the F-35? Did it respond correctly? Did the fly-by-wire flight controls respond correctly? Let me show you a previous accident report here. Now, we don't want to look at accidents through the view of previous accidents, but here's an F-35 accident at Eglin Air Force Base, Air Force, where they contributed, some of the contributing factors to this accident were the misapplication of the auto throttles, if you will, in the F-35 in the speed hold mode. In other words, questions for the investigator on this F-35C accident on board the Carl Vincent was the Was the correct mode being used for the throttles? Did the throttles spool up quick enough? Did the flight controls respond quick enough? Was there any delay in the fly-by-wire flight control system of this F-35 that could have possibly contributed to this accident? Or was this just simply pilot error? There will be a complete investigation by the U.S. Navy, and they will have all the answers to this accident probably in about a year or so. These military investigations are very, very thorough. So thanks so much for your support of this channel, especially over on Patreon that makes this content possible. This is very likely going to be demonetized by YouTube for either a copyright problem or the nature of the accident. So it's the folks on Patreon that make this content possible here on the Blanco Lirio channel. Thanks for your support. See you here. Unstable approach.